sky comes falling, even when it's do or die. I didn't drink my protein shake, cause this love is a sure thing. Woo! Alright, so today we're going to be talking about graphing lines from equations. We are doing 3 videos today. 3 videos in one day, so if you see me in the same outfit 3 times, baby, you gon' hurt your back, dragging out of bags like that. I guess nobody ever told you all you must hold on to is you. Listen to what she said. Bad lady, you gonna hurt your back carrying all them bags like that. She wasn't talking about no bags, but you know. Alright, so when we graphing lines, especially when it's in slope formula, I know we comfortable with y equals mx plus b. So if we're comfortable with it at this step, let's just keep using it, you feel me? We know that m is slope and b is the y-intercept. So anytime you're graphing a line and you have something like this, it has to be solved for y, number one, if you want to do it this method. So you get your slope, and then you get your y-intercept. Okay? So you need your slope and you need your y-intercept. Your slope is whatever's beside the x. Right here, my slope is 7/2. My y-intercept is the number that's by itself. So -2, right? Bam. We cool with that. We groupy with that. Your first point should be wherever your y-intercept is. So my y-intercept is telling me where it crosses the y-axis. So I'm going to cross at -2. So always put your first point where your y-intercept is, so you know where to go. Your slope is the direction. Your y-intercept is where you start. Okay? Now when we're worrying about where to go, your slope is always rise over run. It's telling you that you're going to rise 7 and run 2. So what does that look like, Miss Davis? Let me give you a little one. So you rise 7, so I'm gonna go up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do not plot your point right here. I see y'all plotting points and you stop. You haven't ran yet, so you can't plot your point. I rise 7 and I run 2. That's where I plot my next point. Okay? So rise 7, run 2. Once I plot my points, all I gotta do is connect them. So I'm gonna draw and connect my points. Just like that. Okay? Let's try another one. First things first, I'm gonna get my slope and my y-intercept. The slope of this equation, -6. The y-intercept, +3. You start where your y-intercept is, so I'm going to start at +3. My slope is -6, so when it's negative, you're going to go down, but you still go right. So the only thing that changes is down and right instead of up and right. Okay? So what that looks like, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I know you looked at this and you was like, what's my rise over run? Remember, whole numbers are always over 1. So really, -6 is really -6 over 1. So that's your rise over run. You rise -6 and you run 1. So I went down -6 and I run 1. And I plot my next point. Okay? Now I'm ready to connect. So now that I have that, I just connect my points. Okay? It's not hard. Let's try another one. So let's say all you got is y equals -5. What I'm looking for is y equals mx plus b. I don't see an x, so that means I don't have a slope. If it's just y equals -5, that means my line is just crossing at -5 on the y-axis. So it would be like this. How do you know it crosses on the y-axis? Because it says y equals. Y equals, and that's it. Bam. That's it. That one was easy, right? Because I don't have a slope. My slope would be 0. I do have a y-intercept because this is a number that's not beside x, it's by itself. So that's my y-intercept. Okay? So what's my slope right here? 6 over 5. Yup. Yup. And what's my y-intercept? 1. Yup. Yup. Alright. Remember, rise over run. Okay. My first point should be where on the y-axis? 1. Oh my God, you're so smart. Now, how much am I rising? 6. I'm loving the participation. Like, loving it. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. What do we do when we can't do anymore? We go the opposite way. So I know my rise is 6. I'm going the opposite way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now to plot the opposite way, I gotta go left. This is not a negative. This is just going the opposite way so I can fill in. And I'm running 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my next point, or my point before this one, will go right here. Okay, so I just want the point that went back. That's why I had to go left. Okay, bam. What's my slope? 1/4. What's my y-intercept? 2. My first point is going to go at 2 on the y-axis, not the x-axis, the y. And my slope says I'm rising 1 and running 4. So I'm going to rise 1, run 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where my next point is going to go. Okay? If I want to go backwards and get another point because I'm not comfortable just yet, I'm going to go down 1 and left 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how I know where to plot my next point. Okay? Now I'm ready to connect. Boom. And our last example for this video. This should be a very quick video, like quick. X equals 5. Now hold on. When we was right here and we said y equals -5, our line crossed the y-axis, right? So what you think gonna happen if it says x equals 5? It's gonna cross the x-axis. So I got a line that crosses 5 at the x-axis. Okay? That's it, for real. Guess who got student of the week? The person who been asking for student of the week. Over and over and over and over again. Hova, Mr. Chill guy himself. But yeah, that's graphing lines. I guess I'll see y'all next video. Shoot.